Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Prep Sports Extra. Happy MEA week to all of you. Hard to believe this is the final week of the regular season. Our spotlight game takes us to Minnetonka. Adam Spurl in Maple Grove hoping to end the regular season undefeated with a win against the 6-1 Skippers. Third quarter tied at 14. Tied no longer. Caden Harney with 3 touchdowns in this one. All 3 to North Dakota State commit Dylan Vocal. Crimson up 21-14. We move to the fourth. Skippers a chance to answer, and they would. It's Caleb Francois with his 3rd touchdown of the day. This one that on the keeper. We're all tied at 21. The defining play of the game coming here in the 4th. Francois fumbles in his own end zone, and Cornell commit Bo Draheim recovers it for the Maple Grove touchdown. Crimson and the regular season 8-0. Ray Benton and Shakopee going on the road, heading up north at Blaine. Sabres would strike first in the first. It's Emmanuel Tay taking the pitch, following Northwestern commit Trey Boyd and the rest of the Hog Mollies into the end zone for the score. We move to the second, back to the ground for Shakopee. This time it's Zach Doctor, 45 yards up the gut. Shakopee wins it 29-20, the final. Stillwater hosting Park of Cottage Grove. Love the Ponies mascot right there. Pick things up in the second. Emilio Rosario Matias over the century mark on the ground. Takes this one in from 6 yards out. That made it 14-zip. We move to the third. Nick Kinsey under center goes PA. Finds Rosario Matias for one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. Stillwater takes this one 45-17, the final. Roseville hosting Forest Lake. We pick things up in the third. Connor Johnson on the option. Pitches it here to sophomore tailback Mac Jerkovich. Like a Mack truck on 35 North. He takes it 75 yards to the house. Brad Beeskow and Forest Lake 6-2 to end the regular season. Anoka hosting Wayzata. This was a fantastic game. Pick things up in the third. Tornadoes go up by a score. Peyton Podani, a dart over the middle there to Trey Borchers for the tutty. The Trojans would answer right back. This is Matthew Berkland, sort of tossing up a prayer, and it's Sam Candy Corn eating Boo. Sam Boo scoring touchdowns in October. You gotta love it. Wayzata pulls out a close road win, 30-28. The final. All right, undefeated Armstrong at 6-1 Andover. Possibly the game of the year. The Huskies tie things up in the first. It's Wyatt Myers knifing through the defense for the 18-yard rushing score. Falcons defense bows up in the second. This is Dylan Giles with the fumble return for touchdown. That puts Armstrong up 14-7. Kevon Johnson had 309 rushing yards and 5 scores. There's one of them right there. The Falcons win a 2 OT thriller, 57-56 the final. Staying in Class 5A, Elk River hosting Alexandria. Pick things up in the first. Elks on the attack. This is Carson Clefman. He's got reservations. They're for 6. 65 yards to the house for the tutty. We move to the second. Nearly the same distance. This time it's Brecken Courage taking it to the garage. 64 yards to pay dirt. Elks move to 7-1. Staying in 5A, Rogers hosting Mankato West. Scarlets backed up against their own goal line. They dial up the Wildcat, and it's Franklin Makinich. Look at this, 99-yard house call all the way to the end zone. Mankato West wins it 17-6, the final. Two Rivers at Simley. Two Rivers trying to stay undefeated. Warriors quarterback Drew Altavia with 4 touchdown passes in this one. 3 of them going to this guy. Johnny Laugerman gets behind the defense for the tutty right there. Later on, Altavia. Look at this, on the slant, over the middle. In the nick of time, it's Lonnie West heading north to the end zone. Warriors improved to 8-0 on the season. Chaska going on the road at St. Thomas Academy. Chaska was down by 14 in this one, but rallying here. This is QB Matthew Welter on the keeper. 19 yards to pay dirt. Big touchdown run cuts the deficit to 7. We move to the fourth. Welter going to the air. This time it's Tyler Forrest. What an effort, seeing the forest through the trees. Chaska rallies to win it, 24-21 the final. Dipping down to Class 4A, 6-1 Orono hosting 5-2 Rocori. This was a great game. Spartans strike first. I should say Orono strikes first. It's Franklin Stevenson up the gut from 14 yards out. 7-zip Orono at that point. We move to the second. Rocori answers back. Dylan Thompson with a deja vu looking touchdown to the one you just saw a moment ago as the Rocori Spartans get the road win. 22-20 the final. All right, postseason play is here. Taking a look at the Class 6A playoff bracket. Maple Grove, Lakeville North, Minnetonka, and Mounds View earning the 1 seeds. The Crimson, the lone team still undefeated in Class 6A with a gauntlet as they hope to make it back to US Bank Stadium.
Hot Highlights is sponsored by Truestone Financial.
This week's Hot Highlights winner is Lamont Michaels of Two Rivers. Let's take a look at this week's Hot Highlights winner. Michaels with the pick 6 here. Gets the interception, and he's got a convoy of blockers out in front of him. And you know what? His blockers do the rest, and he finishes it off into the end zone for the pick 6. Next week's finalists will be revealed Monday at 6 o'clock. Coming up after the break, the undefeated Armstrong Falcons join me live in studio. That's next after the break.
I'm Gavin Dean. I'm a quarterback for Lakeville South High School, and you're watching Prep Sports Extra.
Welcome back to Prep Sports Extra, fresh off that thrilling win over Andover. Armstrong head coach Jack Negan and running back Kevon Johnson join me tonight in studio. Coach, you've coached for over 30 years. Got to ask you, you ever coached in a game like the one you did on Wednesday?
Yeah, it was a wild one. Right, there's not many like that, so we had a lot of fun, and right, both teams played super hard, and it kind of went down to the wire. So. Haven't been in many like that.
No, it was insane. Kevon, how about for you? You go over 300 yards on the ground, 5 touchdowns. What was working so well for you in that game?
Really, just running behind my linemen, you know. I give all props to my linemen. Just running behind those guys gives me all the opportunity I need to just get downfield and then showcase my skills and get to the second level and just, I'm gone.
Certainly did that on Wednesday night, and he's been doing that all season long. Kevon's rushed for over 1,600 yards, 29 touchdowns. Coach, what makes Kevon so special?
Well, he's super talented, right? I mean, he's the guy we talk about. You put him in a phone booth, and he's hard to tackle in small areas, but he's been awesome on the field. But the thing I'm probably most proud of is how he is off the field, right? He is an awesome student. He's got great character. He's a great leader on our team. He's good in the community, in the school, and so super proud of him for that stuff.
Kevon, tell me about your offensive line you run behind. I've been to a couple games so far this season, and those guys are absolutely massive.
Yeah, Pappas, Lucas, Grizz, Ollie, you know, they have a great game. I try to feed them. You know, I had to use my birthday money not too long ago. They're not easy couple to feed, so.
I love that. Where'd you guys go?
We went to Texas Roadhouse right by Rockford, yeah.
Cannot beat those rolls.
Yeah, big wings.
Yes, it's great wings as well. Short on time tonight, guys, but best of luck moving forward. You're undefeated heading into the 5A playoffs. Your first game will be Saturday against the winner of Minneapolis Southwest in St. Louis Park. Guys, best of luck. We'll be rooting for you the rest of the way. Thanks so much for joining us in studio. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's going to do it for this week's edition of Prep Sports Extra. We will see you same time, same place next Friday evening. Have a fantastic weekend, folks.